Hello, YouTube, Facebook. It's Babydoll, and I'm back. I'm back with another interesting topic. It was emailed to me at sexlovelife217 at gmail.com. Anonymous wanted to know how to maintain and achieve a successful, healthy relationship. So I did some research, and I'm also going to put my input in on this. And I talked to a couple people that's been in their marriage relationship for 15 to 30 years. And us that single, like we can, y'all don't chime out. Make sure you're taking this information in because it can help in the next exclusive relationship that you're in. So it's very important to like follow me, like my new subscribers, please go back to my other topics and view my videos. You can get something out of it. So let's get straight to it. Keep God first. Don't argue about money. Resolve arguments, not storm out the house and call it a day. Resolve arguments respectfully. Remember, communication and trust are key. Don't go to bed angry, and keep the TV out of the bedroom or keep it off most of the time so you can learn to like your partner, you know? Learn to like them. You can love them, but learn to like who they are, you know? Have that pillow talk. Be a good listener. Do activities together. Continue to date. Have that special date night. Like a lot of people, I hear them say, you know, me and my husband or my wife, we're going out on Friday, or Fridays is their day to go bowling. I mean, do activities together that y'all both can learn to love, and you can look forward to something, you know. Make sure that you keep yourself up. And make sure that the relationship stays balanced. And I know that's hard to do because a lot of times we get so stuck on ourselves after so much time go by, or we on this one-way street trying to make things our way when we really need to open our doors and realize it's a two-way street, especially when it involves two people. It's not going to always go your way. That's very important to remember, y'all. So I will be going through the topics or, you know, the subjects, you know, close. So just bear with me and stick with me. Hang in there. So your partner should be your safe place. Maintain a healthy relationship and keeping it successful. Your partner should be your safe place. When I say that, y'all, there was a time in my life where I sat outside for 15 minutes before I went in the house after working 12 hours. It should never be like that. Your home should be just that, a safe place. Your husband or wife or a significant other should be your safe place. Because if they're not, you should ask yourself, where are they going for that positive light? Where are they going to feel safe, like to feel comfort, to just feel that, where are they going if they're not coming to you? It's very important, y'all, to ask yourself that. So being that safe place means that they can come to you to discuss anything. They don't have to have this negative feedback all the time. There should be understanding when nobody else in the world understands you. There should be love given when nobody else in the world loves you. You are that safe place. You need to open yourself up to be just that. After working a hard 10, 12 hours, let them know that they have something to come home to. And to get there, guess what it takes? Communication. You need to know what they need, what they desire, what can make you that safe place. So, decisions should be made jointly. Don't have your other half coming in the house after 8, 10, 12 hours of stressful coworkers, dealing with work all day, having to get up the next morning, and they coming home to 20 people deep, playing cards, drinking, having a whole cookout. You had no idea about it. All you knew was you was coming home to relax and to just chill. and you come home and you pulling up to 20 cars in the yard. That was not a joint decision, and that was disrespectful. I'm sorry. If it wasn't a surprise birthday party, that was very disrespectful for you to make that decision yourself. So make joint decisions. Don't go out here spending $5,000 out of the joint account to get things that you need and you want, and not telling your other half. The only way they found out is because they was going through the bank records and they found out that $5,000 was missing. It's not healthy, because you out here supporting a whole nother family, out here spending on lavish things that you want and keeping it a secret like they'll never know. And people, a lot of y'all have one person that handle the finances. Don't take that to your advantage. Just saying. Find something to do to make each other laugh. Whether it's looking at memes, looking at different videos, going to comedy shows, keep the laughter into your relationship. That's very, very important. Learn to let things go. Speak on it, communicate, express your feelings, hear their feelings effectively, and let it go. And when I say effectively, I mean, if they're speaking on their feelings, don't tell them that their feelings is wrong. You wrong for feeling that way. Oh, your feelings is wrong. You shouldn't feel that way. No, your approach should be, babe, why do you feel that way? What can I do different to make you not feel that way? How can I show you that things aren't really that way? That's it. A positive answer statement like that. That's all it takes sometimes. And when I say let things go, we talked about this before, people holding sex for 7 days or holding grudges for 5 years. If you feel like, if someone has that much power over you to mentally drain you that kind of way, or to cause you to not wholeheartedly forgive them and keep moving on with life, I don't understand how you'll ever have a healthy relationship. What happened 5 years ago is just that. You chose to stay in this person's life. So guess what? Get over it. If you feel like you can't get over it, you need to get out of it. And when you get out of it, you don't need to get in to another relationship until you have fulfilled happiness within yourself, until you have gotten back to who you used to be. Because that mean, bitter person that hasn't gotten over the past, getting into another relationship, guess what? You're just bringing that into your other relationship, and it's going to be unhealthy too. And it's a cycle that keeps going. Angry people create angry people, and it just keeps going and going. No, it's okay to take time out in your life to be with yourself and to get yourself together, y'all. Let go of things. And if you can't get out of things, you have to get out. Or mentally, if you allow them to, they will drain you. But you should never give that much power to anybody. You have been blessed with 1 trillion million brain cells. So you make your own decisions in life and stick with it. Don't allow other people to make decisions for you that's going to turn you into a negative, bitter person. And if it's helping you to be a positive person, yes, take some advice from people. But if it's changing you in the wrong way, it's just going to affect everybody around you. So it's very important to get rid of that negative light in your life. Very important. And when you don't understand your other half, seek to understand. Don't just settle and say okay. And when they're seeking for understanding other half people, give them the knowledge that they need about you or what's making you feel this way. You know, don't think any question is dumb that they're asking. Don't think any statement is dumb that they're stating. When they're seeking understanding from you, give it to them. Take the time and patience to give it to them. So, saying all of that, don't argue on how your other half feels. Don't argue about it. Your way is not always the right way. It's okay to say I'm sorry. It's okay to apologize, y'all. But when you do it, you have to do it wholeheartedly. Don't say I forgive you and then give them your ass to kiss. That's not forgiveness. You should never say I forgive you until you really forgive somebody, because your actions, they reflect. And it's a reflect. It's going to go way above what you're saying. You can say I'm sorry or I forgive you, but if I see the way you're moving doesn't show forgiveness, that's what it is. Forget what you said. It's what I see. Your actions will always speak louder than words. Don't ever forget that. So you have to sacrifice, y'all. Like, it's all about sacrificing and maintaining a healthy, successful relationship. Speak your mind, keep your sex life up. If you want to maintain that successful, healthy relationship, it's very important to allow, your other half to be themselves. Stop trying to make them a creation of your own, or someone that you want them to be. If you can't accept a person for who they are, you might need to move to the next person, because maybe they have everything that you ever wanted. You don't stick with a person because of material things. That's not a healthy relationship, and it'll show eventually. So we have to make sure that we're working together in relationships, and we're sacrificing a lot. We're listening, and communication is everything. And, in time, you will learn your other half or your significant other. You'll know when they make a statement, that's a form of communication. You'll know if they want you to chime in after being with them for so long. It doesn't always have to be a question. Communication is so broad. It's so wide. So just remember, your form of communication isn't always right. So sending or receiving information, that's what communication is. And again, y'all just work with each other. Keep the love, consistency, sex, respect alive. Thank y'all for chiming in. I will take any feedback, anything that you want to say, just leave it on my YouTube. Make sure you're sharing if you like it. sexlovelife217@gmail.com. Thank y'all so much. Peace, love, and happiness. Have a great day.